What is up? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I certainly am. This is the day after I've turned 59 years old, y'all. Listen, I am so jacked. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for this next chapter in my life. But let me start by telling you who I am. You may be new to my channel. My name is Sakina Abdul Jalil. I am a mom of five, a grandmother of five, and I am an entrepreneur. And so this channel is a mixture of all kinds of things. As you're going to hear about business, you're going to also hear about lifestyle, you're just going to hear about thoughts and things that and experiences that I've had, and hopefully you find some value here. And if you do, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. And so, like I was saying, I was just sitting here reflecting on my life, over the past, now 59 years, and like I said, the lessons that I've learned, and what I would do differently in the sense of what I've learned, right? And here's the thing, I don't want to say, oh, if I had this, I would do this over, I would do that over, or do this over, because really those things that I've done, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, they've made me who I am today. But there's still times when you need to reflect back on the experiences that you've had so that you can learn from them. Because if you don't learn from those experiences, you are destined to duplicate them. Okay. And when you duplicate them, they usually come back at you a little bit more difficult. It's like God brings you that test just a little bit more difficult so that you can pay attention and learn the lesson, right? So that's one of the things that I was doing. And also, one of my mentors today posed this question. I thought it was a great question. And the question was, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? Isn't that powerful? Like, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? And generally speaking, we're talking about business in this aspect, but think about that for a second. What is it that you would truly do if you knew you could not fail? Now, me, I'm a professional network marketer. I love network marketing. I know it's not for everybody, but I also think there's a lot of different misconceptions out there about network marketing. I've been in network marketing for over 15 years. I've been with 3 different companies, and one company was long distance and pagers. Some of y'all are too young to even know what a pager is. And then the idea of paying for long distance, you can't even fathom that. But there was a time when we had to pay for long distance, and I was selling it for 5 cents a minute or 3 cents a minute, right? And if you called after 9 p.m., then you got even cheaper rates. Can you believe that? Like, that sounds so ancient. Okay. And so I went from that to working for other people, going back into the job scene and all that. And then I got involved in network marketing again some years later. And that was a travel company that allowed me to literally travel the entire world. And man, I'm going to tell you now, I had some incredible experiences, got to see places I never thought that I would see, and also got to share a lot of those places with my children. There's nothing like being able to experience, new cultures and new communities with the people that you love most, right? And so from there, I transitioned to a company that now takes really the best of both, not long distance and pagers, okay? Those days are gone, but it takes the best of travel, and it also combines trading in the markets, with it. And so I'm saying all that just to give you the background that I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to network marketing. And I do know that people have, either a love-hate relationship with it. Either you love it or you hate it, or maybe you're someplace in between, but there's so many misconceptions. And network marketing is just an incredible opportunity to be able to, and I'm not trying to push my company on you. I'm not even going to talk about that company specifically, but I just mean the profession as a whole. It's just an incredible opportunity to really be able to run your own business, right? And yet you don't have to be in business for yourself, by yourself. You've got the support, you've got mentorship, and you have a low barrier of entry. There's a low cost to enter any network marketing company. You can enter any network marketing company for less than $1,000. You can get into companies like mine for $200 or less. You can get into companies that are $100, and you can get the support. And when you think about, and I think maybe that's what kind of solidified it for me, because it really is open to anyone who's open to working and developing their personal selves. Because no matter what the company is, no matter what you're selling, or services that you're providing. It's all about that personal growth. And I remember back in the day, when I would watch Tony Robbins infomercials, and you may not even know what an infomercial is, depending on how old you are, but I would set up every morning or every night, really. I would stay up until 2 o'clock, which was in the morning, to wait for his infomercial, because I could not afford the cassette set that it was, right? This was obviously a long time ago, but I would wait, for that infomercial after the kids were in the bed, after a husband would sleep. I would wait for that infomercial, and I would just try to divulge or not divulge, but try to digest this information, right? My point is that when I got involved in network marketing, I had access to all of these great leaders, these great mentors. I started reading books that I'd never heard of before, books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The list goes on and on. Anything by Napoleon Hill you need to read. But not only was I introduced to books, but I also had real live mentors in that company. And now check this out. Another reason why I love network marketing, and I guess maybe this is turning into the 3 reasons why I love network marketing. 1, there's a low cost to be able to enter any network marketing company where you can actually run your own business from home, right? That's number 1. Number 2 is that you actually get mentorship, okay? And think about this. Not only are you, being taught which books you need to read, which audios, and nowadays podcasts that you need to listen to, but 9 times out of 10, if you've got a great sponsor, and if you've got a team, we call it upline, if you've got a team, that means you also have great mentorship. Because here's the thing, another reason I love network marketing. In order for me to have the success that I've had in network marketing, that means that I had to help other people, right? Definitely other people in my organization, for sure. Now think about this. When you start a traditional business, maybe you go take out a loan for $20,000 or $100,000 or more, or $15,000, whatever it is, you have a loan. You get started in your business. First of all, you're taking out a loan, or you're trying to bootstrap it. There used to be lots of books on, starting your business by your bootstraps, right? I did that. That stuff's for the birds, right? My opinion. But when you start a traditional business, you're generally doing it by yourself. There's no one there to really support you unless you go out and seek a mentor. And when you have a traditional business and you're really seeking a mentor that's going to help take you to the next level, you're usually paying for that mentor's time. You should, because if you don't pay, you're generally not paying attention, right? And so in a traditional business, you have that. You are trying to get that support. Nobody is there to walk you through exactly what you need to do next and what to do here. And when this happens, when this, when these ups and downs come along, you generally don't have anybody there that's to support you, but those bills still have to be paid. That rent for that building, that inventory still has to be paid for, right? But in network marketing, you get all of that at no cost to you. The company that you've enrolled in, whether it's a service, an academy like what I'm involved in, or maybe another service-based network marketing company, or a product-based, whatever company you choose to, that company is now responsible for providing those courses, providing that service, providing those products, right? And you get paid for doing something that you're doing anyway. It's opening your mouth. And then when you help other people and guide other people, this is where that mentorship comes in. Now you get paid off of what they do, and they get paid too. Isn't that just amazing to think about? The more people that you help, the more people that you help make money, then you both get paid. So this is what I fell in love with in network marketing, because the people that helped me, the people that enrolled me, they had a vested interest in my success. It wasn't about, okay, here you go, just go and figure it out on your own, right? No, because they knew if they helped me be successful, they were going to be successful too, by default. And these are the reasons that I love network marketing. It's a low cost to get in. So find you a good network marketing company. Find something that fits with your personality. Maybe, like, I've always loved sales of some sort, always. And I used to always find ways to sell something. When I started my own businesses, I had a fragrance company. I'm an interior designer as well. So I sold those services, but find something that you love. Maybe you're that person that likes to sell, lotions and creams and teas and coffee and stuff. find you a great network marketing company that does that. Maybe you're that person that's like, you know what, I don't want to have the products, but I want to be able to have the service. I want to be able to have, something that has a skill set where people can learn and they don't have to stockpile all these products, which really nowadays nobody has to do that because of drop shipping. Whatever company you get involved with, if it is product based, then you're not storing. Those days are gone. You're not storing products in your garage anymore or a spare bedroom, thank God, right? You just literally have people click your link, they buy your products, the products get shipped directly to them and to that person, and you get paid. Or if you're in a company like mine, people click on your link, they can actually enroll in an academy, they can get these courses, and then they can start learning on their own, meaning that you don't have to, write out the books and the text and you don't have to make the videos and all that kind of stuff. Everything is done by the company, but you're there to support them every single step of the way, and you get the support that you're needing. You get the mentorship that you're needing, and you're not paying extra for that, right? And like I said before, the people that enrolled you, they have a vested interest in your success. So they're there to help guide you to success, because again, the more people that you help, then the more money you get paid. And really, that's a rule for anything. The more value that you bring to the workplace, the more money you get paid. Even on your job, the more valuable you are to your job, the more that you go the extra mile, the more valuable you're going to be to that company. A lot of times, and I've heard people say this, they don't pay me enough to do that. I'm not going above and beyond. When it's 5 o'clock, I'm clocking out. I'm not clocking in until 9 o'clock. They don't pay me for that. Listen, let me tell you something right now. On the last job that I had, I made the last full year that I worked there, I made $200,000 that year. The year before that, I made $100,000. The year before that, I made maybe $65,000 or $75,000, right? Now, I was doing the same thing in the sense of my responsibilities. I was working as an interior designer for this company. So I had the same responsibilities to do what? Get clients, right? Go to their homes or their offices, make sure that they had everything that they needed, right? Make sure it was delivered, make sure I was fulfilling what they wanted and all of that good stuff. So my responsibilities were the same, but what made the difference between, in 3 years' time, I went from making $65,000 or $75,000 to $200,000. What was the difference? I'll tell you what the difference was. I went above and beyond what I was doing before. We opened up the store at 10 o'clock, right? I think we had team meetings at 9 or 9:30. I would be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. We closed at 7 p.m. There were plenty of times, trust me when I say plenty of times, when I was there until 11 o'clock at night. I need some water. 11 o'clock at night or 11:30 at night. Why? I was servicing my customers. A lot of times between that 10 and 7 o'clock, it wasn't feasible for my customers' schedules. They, had kids, they worked, all kinds of stuff. So I went above and beyond. I would open the store early, work on projects, or meet with clients before they went to work. I would show up at their office before their employees came in. I would stay after and wait until both spouses were at home. That was, usually after 7 in the evening, so I could meet with both of them. The point was, I was going above and beyond what the typical working hours were to service the needs of my clients. And because I gave them value, naturally, it is a law that you get paid in direct proportion to the value that you give. So in network marketing, it's the same thing. The more value that you give, the more that you can get paid. Now, the difference between my money on my job and my money in network marketing, there's no cap on it. At my job, there's only so much that I could do because, you give the hours, you get paid, right? It's, trading time for dollars. In network marketing, it's limitless because 1, you're working from home. 2, you determine the type of schedule that you want. And 3, if you plug into the mentorship and plug into the training, and if you really remove those money blocks that you probably have in your head that's stopping you from get to where you're wanting to be, being, then you can actually have a real clear shot of winning in a network marketing company. And 4, provide value. Provide value, value, value. So listen, that's the end of my talk today. I didn't really expect it to go into, 3 or 4 steps about why I love network marketing, or why and how you can be successful in network marketing, but hopefully you got some value from it. So I am going to go back to finishing up my rose pink latte. If you all haven't tried that, by Tazo, get you some, mix it with some oat milk. It's the bomb. And I'm enjoying my Sunday afternoon. As a matter of fact, I am going to get something done that I should have got done a long time ago. I am going to start painting my office, okay? I have a bedroom upstairs that is now a home office, and I have been procrastinating on it because I've just been procrastinating on it. I could give you a gazillion reasons. There is no reason. The truth is I've been procrastinating on it. So have an amazing day. Take some time today to just reflect on what it is that you've done, what you've gone through in the past, where you want to go in the future, and just go live your life. Don't be afraid. Just go do it. This is 2022. We got less than 200 days left. I think it's more like 150 something days left before, Lord willing, we'll be saying Happy New Year. So go make it be great. It's not too late to have your best year yet. So have a great day. Peace.